wow.
Yeah.
So how did you move from South Korea to Panama? Why did you pick this place to to live here?
Yeah, so I'm Korean, so I'm like legally like forced to be a slave because I'm born with a dick. So
In South Korea? Oh
yeah,
wow.
it's most like one of the sexiest countries in the world
Against men, right?
against men.
Yeah.
And so like I went to international school, and that's where I learned about rights, where everybody is actually supposed to have equal rights. But then in Korea that's not the case. When you're born as a guy, you have more obligations than rights. So like I started, before I learned about this, I was thinking it's like a normal and natural stuff. But then the more I got older and like started thinking, it's like very biased, very sexist, very fucked up. So I had to get the fuck out of from this shit.
Yeah.
So I started looking, like researching what are the ways to like break this shackle from my ankle, so that I can actually this is legally possible.
Yeah.
So I learned that I have to get a permanent residency in somewhere else and actually live there for 3 years.
Yeah.
And then like prove to my government that I actually really live here like as a bona fide resident.
Yeah.
And then I had to like live here,
Yeah.
rent an apartment, do the business, like use credit cards,
Yeah.
have a phone bill under my name, like pay taxes, and then meet people, like all these things to show that hey, I actually live here.
Yeah.
So I lived here long enough to actually show that to my government, and then I went to the embassy and then I applied for it, and then they approved it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And you've been here how long for? How many years?
Like 4 years.
Why is South Korea so sexist against men? Because I actually know a bit about South Korean politics. I know that your current president or prime minister campaign against how men are treated in the company in the country,
Yeah.
the equalities. Cabinet is going to be the administration of South Korea. But why is South Korea, compared to Japan and China, East Asian countries, so awful towards men? Why is that, bro?
Oh look, this is the place that I was just talking about. Sorry to cut you, but then let's get back. Yeah. Unintentionally, I had to do that. Look, ladies, men, ladies.
Yeah.
And the one over on top of that is actually a hostel.
A hostel, okay, wow.
And these kind of places, you're gonna like drink and then like, let's say for example, talk to people like that.
Yeah.
They're actually friendly enough.
Yeah.
Going back to the theme of the politics,
Yes.
there are like leftists everywhere.
In South Korea?
Yeah,
Oh,
South
wow.
Korea. So like I'm this generation, I'm like almost 30 now, and then my father's and my parents' generation, they're the ones that actually grew up like demonstrating, and then how do I say this? I don't know what's the right term for this. Like protesting.
Yeah.
Because Korea used to have a military dictator
Yeah.
who actually ironically improved Korea so much from the shithole that it was
Yeah.
to like economic superpower that we are right now.
Yeah.
But then also I have to admit that a lot of human rights have been violated.
Yeah.
But then these people, these leftists are super like only just focused on human rights. The right to fuck, like right to like
Yeah, do nonsense, right?
yeah, the nonsense right. This like people are
Sleep around with different guys,
Yeah,
the women,
yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, like this is like the only thing that they focus on. So these people protesting grow up, they replace the boomers, and then they actually get into politics.
Yeah.
So with that kind of man-child mindset, they make policies, and they're like, oh, everybody should be feminist. Yeah. Like these people, I did not have this kind of problems that we have.
Wow.
So yeah, these vibes. Does it look like a dangerous area to you?
Nope.
No. So yeah,
So
I think like some part of London is safe, some part is not.
Yes.
So it's actually the same thing here too. There are places where you should not go, and there are places where you can actually go, and it's really fine. And in this area, Bella Vista, this area is actually called Marbella.
Marbella, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, South Korea, so is South Korea done for? Will it ever be saved, or is it over in South
Right.
Korea?
Like we saw Venezuela collapse,
Yeah.
and now we are seeing Argentina collapsing, and number 3 is gonna be Korea.
Oh wow.
I don't wish for it, but then these people make up their own destiny. So
But what about in terms of like the whole feminist ideologies in South Korea? Would that ruin your country, or will it be saved? Or
no,
not?
feminism is never like a good thing. Like you see, like it just makes both genders hate each other.
Yep.
So imagine like a society where you live, little boys growing up, they already are super anti-feminism, and then the school teachers are actually trying to educate children on feminism,
Yeah.
and then they're getting bashed by their students all the time
Yeah.
with such flawed logic that they have.
Yeah.
Even like children are so much smarter and more logical than the teachers are.
Yeah.
So that's going to destroy the respect for the educators, because the educators are not really qualified in the first place. They're not that much, because people are a little bit, I mean, they're quite open, but then they're kind of conservative at the same time.
Okay.
So like I don't know, like I don't know if I am qualified to speak this. I cannot speak this for the entire country as a foreigner.
Yes.
So I think people are really aware of the realities of life,
Yes.
so they have no time for that stupid bullshit.
Mm.
So like women actually appreciate men for hard work that
Yeah.
they do. If they're not being assholes, they're actually like doing like real stuff, like working and providing family and being faithful.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're going to appreciate it. But then like if the man just fucks around and cheat, and then like like not give a fuck about their children,
Yeah.
then like the ladies are not gonna stick around.
Yes. Yes. I see. Wow.